Alright, what is going on, YouTube fam? Today, I bought a moped, 140 bucks. I'll explain more about that in a bit here. But we got a light bar, as you can see. We're going to show how to hook that up, wire it up. And then I bought some blinkers, LED blinkers, and some other cool stuff that you guys are going to have to check out later in the video. Alright, so first things first, we have to take off all the plastics and get the sink stripped down to just pretty much the frame so we can wire all the wires through. And I'm not going to show too much of that. It's pretty boring, pretty straightforward, just a lot of little bolts take off the plastics. But I'll catch up to you after we get all that off. Alright, so here we are with the moped. I just want to say some more that I got it for 140 bucks from a buddy I know. It originally wasn't running, so we took the carburetor off right here and we cleaned it. We took it off and we cleaned it, and then we looked in the air box. The filter's all clogged and it was just having a tough time running. We finally got it running for a little bit. It was running like crap. So we ended up putting a t-shirt over it, over the carburetor right here, in between the air box. And that created enough suction because it's the two-stroke, it was getting like too much air. It was choking itself out. So it created a little bit more drag. So it had a little bit better time to almost, you know, it sounds weird to struggle for the air though. But it made it run just perfect. So now it runs fine. We added a battery. We got all the lights working now. We got the rack back, and we need to add the blinkers to the ends of this. And on the fender thing up front, we're going to add new LEDs to that. Up front here by the horn, we're going to add the light bar to this blinker. And then for the light bar, we are going to wire a switch on up here with this. Here's what we got for that. We got a switch that'll just wire to the handlebar on and off. So right now I'm in process with the Dremel, cutting out a piece of plastic right here to get it so we can get down to the frame to mount on the, whatchamacallit, the switch for the light bar. So here, let's finish cutting it. Okay, now that we got that off, 1 second here. So we got this off now. That finally came off, and there were spider webs under there. It's kind of gross. That's officially now ruined, but that shouldn't matter. That wasn't protecting wind any mean by my hand, so that should be a perfect spot now for this switch. Let's try it out. That'll be a perfect spot for that switch. Right next to my headlight right here, my high-low beam, my blinker, and my horn, we now have the light bar switch. We got the fuel gauge working. The speedometer was broken, so the miles weren't working. But we got the speedo cable fixed, and then everything else is now working. So this machine is, after all this stuff, should be running in great condition, and we will have a light bar and everything else. Here's all the plastic parts laying on the ground. But I do highly recommend, if anybody wants to get into working on vehicles, cars, or anything like that, start with something like this. It's pretty inexpensive. A whole motor rebuild on this thing's like 40 to 60 bucks or something. So like if you mess something up, it's, you know, a small price to pay versus $2,000 for an engine. But you can really learn like carbureted engines very well, and it's just small stuff, and it's really easy. It's fun. I replaced the tire on the back. It's a blast. It really is. I enjoy this with the. Now we're just doing wiring stuff, adding light bars and blinkers, but yeah, we might get an LED taillight there at some point. But other than that, they are so basic. Small 49cc two-stroke engine. I don't know. I'll get back to you guys after I get the light bar switch wired on. Alright, so here's where I'm at. Since I was mounting that light bar up off that bolt right there, I figured I should start the wires right there real close. So here's the light bar, here's the main wire. I got the switch wired. I got that switch wired from right here through like the headlight, so it's going to go underneath all the plastics so there's no exposed wires. So that'll come down to here, and these are both the power switches, you know, to make the connection through. I got it on off. So I connected to the power, the red, here, right there. I connect, it's kind of shining. I connect it to the red power switch right there, if you can't tell. It's orange here on the light switch, red from the light bar. And then I take the black to a ground. I just put it to the bolt because everything's grounded to the frame. So that's going to be there, which it'll sit fine once I tuck it in all the plastics. It comes up to the light switch, and then it runs from the power up to the light switch and then back down, and then I connected it to a red positive line, and I'm going to run that all the way back to the battery, and I already tested it and it works. So let me hook everything up, get the plastics back on, and then we'll look at it from there. Bro, check out my new hair. New hair. Leave in the comments below what you think of the do, okay?
Let's see a few shout-outs. I'm sure Tristan Woods is probably gonna watch this, so if T is watching this,
we love you, dude.
I can't stand you, and I hope that you have changed your underwear from the night before. Another shout-out that probably watches, Joe Thomas. You're a little beast. Had to copy you on the Crocs, baby. Oh, they got 'em.
I feel the hate with you staring across the room. I dare you play your cards, boy, you bet I'm a trendsetter too. Fire when the strobe hits you.
That's it, Brian? Yes.
Bet you're looking for something new. Staring across the room. Bet I'm a trendsetter too.
Alright guys, so we finally finished the moped. We got the light bar on and everything like that, and I decided I do not want to do the blinkers today because I'm waiting for my, what's it called, my relay, my blinker relay to make the blinkers actually blink. They just turn on. So I'm waiting to do that, but I got something else I want to do that I'm going to show you guys. But so far, here is the moped. Looks pretty sweet on there. I don't know, it's a nice little ride. But I'll pull it over in the garage, we'll turn the lights off, and we'll shine it over here, and we'll see how bright that thing looks. Alright guys, we're in here, we got the garage door shut. We are behind the moped here. We are going to turn the light on here in a second. Let me turn this one off. Let me turn this off quick, and then we'll check out what the moped's actual light looks like. It's hard to see because we have windows on the other side of the garage, but I'm pretty sure you guys get the idea. That is so bright. It is so nice. I've already had it outside driving, and oh, it's just ridiculous. Look at that. Can't even have that driving on the road though, but that's way too bright, shining in your eyes. But the camera won't focus on what it actually looks like. But it is ridiculous looking. It is so cool. So I said I had something else I had planned for you guys today, and you guys might be thinking like, what else could you possibly do to this moped? It's all running, everything's working fine. I'm not doing the blinkers yet. Well, probably a paint job. So I was thinking, I was like, what color could I paint this? I was like, a little cool moped, 50cc. I was like, let's stand out in the crowd. Let's do this. So you got your plain Jane black right here, right? Well, how about this? Alright, so we finally got the moped painted all. And here's the color we decided to go with. That's right, we painted it gold. So I have a light bar now and a gold paint job. And we yet to do the LED blinkers. But other than that, we got everything else on there. And we have this right here. I can hook a battery tender up in there to charge my battery. Or while I'm driving, I have a USB port that I can charge my phone off of. Which is nice because it's right there. I can put my phone in my pocket and the cord right down to it. So, other than that, I think the paint job looks pretty freaking cool, guys. What do you think? Leave down in the comment section down below what you guys think. Anything else I should do to this ped, leave a comment. And man, what's going on? What up, YouTube? Oh. Hey, give me that. Give me that. Can't speak English. Go, come here. Awful idea. That's terrifying.
Zooms in so slow. And there's a cow. Ah, busted. Having some fun. Pretty good. Looks like you got called. No?
I was actually up the road that came through and I went that way and I was like, what did I just see? So I turned around and I was like,
Yeah.
what is going on?
Well, we were just riding the moped, but he got the smart idea to try to longboard and ride the moped.
Bruh.
I did some dumb stuff in my younger days. I don't know if I ever tried to operate a two-wheel vehicle while on a skateboard.
Yeah, I think I just topped that one.
I mean, I've been on rollerblades and being pulled by cars and stuff, but balance might be a little easier at that point.
Yeah.
How's the balance working?
It was kind of scary, to be honest.
I saw one of you as soon as I turned around, like, oh, there he is.
Probably
You're
me.
not even in like regular shoes for a better.
Holy crap. None of us really have it.
All right, thanks for watching today. Thank you for watching today's video, guys. Leave a comment down below what you think about the color of the moped, what you think of the light bar. Check out his channel. He's got 2 super dumb videos.
Very dumb.
He needs to make more videos. What do you guys think? Leave another comment down below what you think, if he should make more videos or not. But definitely subscribe, like the video, and hit the notification button so you can see when my next videos come out. And have a nice day.